The day after I died, I went to bed. I covered myself with my favorite duvet and snuggled my teddy bear. For the first time in a long time, I closed my eyes, not staring at the ceiling nor counting sheep, not wetting my pillow with tears nor battling with my fears. I closed my eyes and I could dream again. It was this day after I died I knew what it meant to rest in peace. The week after I died, I got a text from my friend. It was an invite to a party. Sarah sure knows me, or pardon me, knew me. I was the life of every party, even though I was dying on the inside. I thought living was the feeling I had when I screamed along to the loud music, but that was just me holding hands with my demons. Money, sex, and drug, they were legion. You know, it's funny how empty smiles can shine the brightest. How do I tell her that the ivy bears the name of the deceased? My absence will be loud, but as long as Romans 6:11 is concerned, they look for the dead among the brooding. But I could no longer be found where sin is brooding. The month after I died, I thought I was invisible. Thought the demons couldn't get to me. At least they respect me now I'm dead, I thought. Thought that it was all over, the suffering and the struggle. What was the point of dying if I wasn't numb to pain? My death was not the end of my battles, but the start of a new lease of life. The kind where I get my victory before the fight, the kind where I'm filled with joy even when it's still night, the kind where I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, fearing no evil. The kind that comes with a gift, peace of mind and heart, and this peace is a gift that the world cannot give. It was then I learned that only a dead man can go through fire and not be burned. The year after I died, I woke up. I didn't have breakfast in bed because food for the belly, and I tried to keep my flesh dead. I drove down to church to celebrate 1 year posthumous anniversary. I walked down the aisle to the spot where I died, and there I sat as all the memories flashed back. This time last year, I was drenched in the storm. I trembled in the cold, water dripping from my head to my toes. I was not so patiently enduring the night, wondering when my morning will come. I was convinced that this darkness was after my life. Now, in death, I find shelter and light. I still feel like I'm on an island in the middle of nowhere with nothing but a piece of rock. A solid rock of ages on which my dead body stands. The moment I died, I was translated into a kingdom called light. On the count of 3, I walked out of my grave, and I heard the words, "Congratulations, you've been born again." The moment after I died, I lived. For the first time, I felt so alive. I could hear my heart beat, I could hear the birds sing, and the wind on my skin. I became conscious of my inhale and exhale, and I became grateful for the rain. It's a few years after I died, and I can boldly tell you that I'll do it all again.